Hello and welcome to the Dance Yourself Brave show, where we get real about the struggles dancers face, from confidence battles to self-doubt, and how dance has the power to make us braver, stronger, and more unstoppable in every area of life. I'm your host, Mariana Santos, founder of Brazily Fitness. And whether you're a seasoned dancer, a dance instructor, dance lover, or someone who's always wanted to dance but feels a little intimidated to start, this show is for you. Expect honest conversations, inspiring stories, and simple ways to bring more dance into your life, whether that's in the studio, on stage, or right in your living room. And if you're a dance instructor, we've got you covered with tips on how to grow your dance business, attract more students, and create a bigger impact through your passion for movement. So if you're ready to step out of your comfort zone, own your movement, and dance yourself brave, let's do this. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Dance Yourself Brave show. It's Mariana here, and before we get started, I just wanted to say I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little off today. I've come down with a pretty bad cold, and I debated whether I should even record this episode. But as I was laying in bed, thinking about it, I realized this was actually the perfect opportunity to talk about something we all need to be reminded of, including me, the dance between rest and resilience. So today's episode is a little softer, a little slower, and honestly, a reminder to myself as much as it is for you. We live in a world that glorifies doing, always moving, always producing, always on. And when our bodies or emotions ask for a break, we feel guilty, like we're letting someone down, even if that someone is just ourselves. But here's what I've learned. In both dance and in life, the moments between movement matters just as much as the steps themselves. That tiny pause before a big leap, that breath before the next rhythm, that's where balance is found. This week, my body said pause. And instead of fighting it, I've been trying to listen. Because rest isn't weakness, it's rhythm. And when you learn to move with your rhythm instead of against it, everything flows with more ease and meaning. One of my favorite things about Brazilian culture, and something I've carried into everything we do at Brazily Fitness, is how naturally people embrace rhythm in every part of life. Even when things are difficult, Brazilians find ways to laugh, to connect, to breathe, to dance. It's not about pretending everything's okay. It's about remembering that joy and struggle can coexist, that we can be tired and still grateful, quiet and still brave. That's resilience. Not pushing harder, but trusting that the energy, the passion, the spark, they always come back when you give yourself space to renew. Rest doesn't mean the fire's gone out. It just means you're tending to it, letting it burn stronger for longer. Our bodies are constantly trying to communicate with us through fatigue, emotion, tension, or even sickness. And most of the time, we just push through saying, I'll rest later. But that whisper inside, that ache, that heaviness, it's your body saying, I need you to hear me. Dance has taught me to listen to those signals. When you're in tune with your body, you can sense when it's time to go all out and when it's time to move slower. Both are part of mastery. So if you're in a season right now where you feel like you've lost momentum or motivation, please know you're not broken and you're not behind. You're just being called to reconnect. And I'm saying that to you, but honestly, I'm saying it to myself too. So today, as I sit here with a blanket on my lap, voice a little raspy, body tired, I'm letting myself dance slower. And I'm reminding myself that bravery isn't only in the bold moves, it's also in the gentle ones. If you've been pushing nonstop, take this as your sign to pause, to breathe, and trust that rest is part of your growth. Because rest and resilience aren't opposites, they're partners. Take a deep breath with me. Inhale and exhale. Let's both remember we can be strong and soft. We can rest and rise. Thank you for being here with me and letting me show up imperfectly today. And if this episode gives you even a moment of peace and perspective, please share it with someone who needs that same reminder. Until next time, keep dancing yourself brave in every season of life. Thanks for tuning in to the Dance Yourself Brave show. If today's episode got you hyped, inspired, or just made you want to bust a move, do me a favor. Subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who needs to hear today's message. Sharing is caring after all. And hey, don't forget, your courage is already in you. Sometimes you just gotta dance it out to feel it. Catch you next time. Keep shining and keep dancing yourself brave.